Good evening and good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are joining us from. Welcome. Thank you very much, Director of Ceremonies, for inviting me to give some opening remarks. The UN Under-Secretary General and Executive Secretary for the Economic Commission for Africa, UNECA, Dr. Songwe, the Director, UNECA Sub-Regional Office, Dr. Kamwendo, their excellencies who are here, colleagues from the academia who are here, the Dean, School of Humanities and Social Sciences, Dr. Malungo and other deans who are present here, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the press. Welcome again, as I've already mentioned. I'm excited, and it's exciting this afternoon to warmly welcome you to the University of Zambia grounds. You are welcome to our beautiful campus to participate in this afternoon's public lecture. I particularly wish to thank our guest speaker, Dr. Songwe, and her team for sparing time out of their busy schedules to join this public lecture on external debt financing in the African region. This lecture, you agree with me, comes at the right time when the University of Zambia, through the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, in collaboration with Team Europe, under the leadership of the German Development Cooperation Agency, launched transformational talks on topical issues that affect our economy. The transformational talks that have been conducted in the last 2 months have been wide-ranging and drawing on expertise and presenters from the academia, from industry, and on topical issues that cover, for example, the role of the IMF in economic recovery, issues related to governance, issues of corruption, issues of debt, and the effects on the economy, etc., etc., issues that are relevant to our economy. Part of the principle of the transformational talks is not only to collaborate with UNZA, but in recognition that UNZA, among institutions of learning, is the place where future leaders and decision makers are trained. And it also offers the academia presence where research and depth of discussion is one of the biggest things that are going on. It is therefore the perfect location for a beneficial and forward-looking assignment and debate, such as the one that we are having today. Guest speaker, ma'am, and distinguished guests, it's common knowledge that many countries in the region are currently grappling with the issue of unsustainable debt stock. Unsustainable debt has negative effects, as we all know, which permeate different sectors of the economy and different sectors of the society. The side effects are there for all of us to see, and many of them affect us directly, be it in private, public, and other sectors. For the private sector, government debt causes uncertainty, leading to debt overhang, which discourages private sector investment. External debt servicing also limits the available resources for the state to spend on social sectors such as education, health, social security, and other sectors that are critical to growth and development of the country. Distinguished guests, guest speaker, you may wish to note that higher education in most low-income countries is directly affected by the shift of resources due to debt service. And clearly, the education sector is often one of the first ones to be affected when such moves happen and when government has to shift resources. For most of the African countries, ladies and gentlemen, the ramifications of the current debt crisis directly undermines the efforts and ability of government to successfully achieve the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, as envisaged by the United Nations. Indeed, the adverse effects of unsustainable external debt requires that all stakeholders come together to seek solutions that do not only help to reduce the debt burden, but also to build internal resilience in the economies to improve their capacity and productivity in order to generate their own resources. I do understand that UNECA has in this regard been involved in promoting industrialization and regional partnerships. This, I understand, is being done through UNECA's support to governments and regional economic communities to promote value addition, regional value chains, and regional collaboration. Ladies and gentlemen, the University of Zambia is proud to be among some of the institutions that participate in some of the programs UNECA supports with government. UNECA has drawn on expertise from our university to support and sponsor programs running in government. For example, the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, which is organizing this debate, has been active in UNECA's supported trade and industrialization strategies in the wake of the African Continental Free Trade Area. With regards to value chain addition, the University of Zambia is envisaged to be an active participant on the research side of the proposed Zambia-Congo DR electric cars project, which has attracted a lot of discussion in the recent past. This shows that collaboration and support the University of Zambia could achieve much more and contribute much more to national development. Guest speaker and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we as a university appreciate our place as a hub of youthfulness, as a center of talent and innovation, as well as a single window for youth development. The university has a club dubbed University of Zambia Youth for United Nations Network Agencies. The club provides a platform for peer-to-peer learning and understanding the role of the UN agencies in general. It is our hope that students in such networks shall not only be networking to understand the role of the UN and its agencies, but that your organization, UNECA, could also provide a platform for them to participate in internships and possibly enter your young professionals program. Guest speaker and distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I therefore wish to express my support for any partnerships with the organization, UNECA, and other organizations in the UN system to ensure that such public lectures and current initiatives and those to come get the support so that they can be sustainable. Once again, I would like to warmly welcome everybody. Welcome you, guest speaker. Welcome you, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and all participants to the University of Zambia, and to implore you to participate freely in the public debate today. It is my pleasure at this point to declare the public lecture officially open. Thank you.